You've spent your day playing roles you didn't choose, smiling at people you don't trust, saying yes when your soul screamed no. But tonight, as the noise quiets, we'll walk through something darker, something truer. We'll begin at level 1, harmless, simple, obvious, but as the numbers rise, so will the stakes, the complexity, the danger. Ready? Let's begin. Level 1, smile first, think later. Before power comes disarmament, and there is no shield like a smile. In the silent war of influence, a smile is not kindness, it's camouflage. Those who smile first are mistaken for harmless, and that is your first advantage. Level 2, say less than necessary. Words are currency. The poor overspend, the powerful invest. Let others talk. Let them reveal their desires, their fears, their ambitions. You, keep your silence. It makes you unpredictable, and that makes you dangerous. Level 3, win through actions, not argument. He who argues loudly shows his weakness. Influence isn't one with logic, it's one with emotion, example, and silence. Let your victories speak for you. Those who shout are often unsure. Level 4, court attention at all costs. Invisibility is death. The powerful know how to control the spotlight, how to enter it, how to exit it, and how to burn into memory. If you must be noticed, be unforgettable. If you must disappear, do so in mystery. Level 5, keep your hands clean. Let others do your dirty work. If blood must be spilled, let it stain someone else's robe. You stay pure, at least in appearance. Power needs innocence like a sword needs its scabbard. Level 6, create a cult around your persona. You are not just a person, you are an idea. Give people something to follow. Your myth, your style, your silence. The more they project onto you, the less they see of the truth. And that is your shield. Level 7, always say less than you think. Control is not about dominating others. It's about resisting the urge to reveal yourself. Let their need to understand you become their obsession. Let your mystery breed loyalty and fear. Level 8, mirror their desire. People don't love the truth. They love the reflection of their own dreams. So become a mirror. Show them what they want to see, and behind the glass, you build your kingdom. Level 9, plan all the way to the end. Every move is a sacrifice. Every alliance has an expiration date. Think like death, inevitable, patient, silent. The long game isn't a strategy. It's the only one that matters. Level 10, make people dependent on you. Independence is a threat to power. Make others need you, financially, emotionally, socially. When they cannot move without your permission, you don't need chains. You become gravity. Level 11, learn the art of timing. Don't rush. Don't react. Wait. Observe the tempo of the room, the pulse of the market, the breath between their words. Strike not when you want, but when they least expect. Level 12, use absence to increase respect. Too much availability breeds contempt. Withdraw. Leave empty spaces where your presence used to be. The imagination is your best ally. Let them fill the void with awe. Level 13, crush your enemy. Totally. Half measures are invitations for revenge. When it's time to strike, strike like fate. Merciless, final, clean. Leave no seed of resentment. Eliminate the root, not just the branch. Level 14, play a sucker to catch a sucker. Pretend to be the fool. Let them think they've won. Then, when they're comfortable, when they drop their guard, you show them who was playing who. Arrogance is always blind. Level 15, confuse the narrative. Clarity gives others control. Confusion keeps them dependent. Be unpredictable. Contradict yourself. Rewrite the story halfway through. Those who can't follow can't fight. Level 16, appear weak when you're strong. A tiger crouches before it leaps. Show fatigue. Show doubt. Let them underestimate you. Then, strike from the shadow they assumed was your grave. Level 17, feed the ego of the powerful. People with power want worship, not truth. Praise their genius, mirror their dreams, inflate their myth. While they bask in illusion, You build your ladder behind their throne. Level 18. Turn the other's strength into a trap. Does he speak too much? Feed his voice? Does she crave validation? Give her mirrors? Does he rely on logic? Drown him in paradox. Let their strength become the noose. Level 19. Let others take the blame. Be the whisperer, never the sword. When things go wrong, let the front man fall, and when the dust settles, step forward as the savior. History remembers those who bury the dead, not who made the mess. Level 20. Never reveal your plan. Mystery is power. If they know what you want, they can stop you. If they guess wrong, they prepare for the wrong battle. A hidden plan is a moving storm, felt, but never seen. Absolutely. Level 21. Rewrite your history. The past is pliable. The truth? Optional. Tell your story so many times it becomes real. Burn the old script. Author your legend. In power, perception is reality. Level 22. Befriend your enemies in public. Smiles confuse spies. A handshake disarms suspicion. Public peace grants you the privacy of war. While they toast your civility, you draw the map of their undoing. Level 23. Leak what you want known. Control the rumor and you control the reaction. Secrets are weapons, but so is accidental truth. Let them think they uncovered you. Let them cling to what you planted. Level 24. Study boredom like a language. In silence and repetition, people reveal themselves. Their fidgeting exposes fear. Their impatience betrays weakness. Most people run from boredom. The Machiavellian listens to it. Level 25. Make the powerful need you. You don't rise by replacing the king. You rise by becoming his crutch. Solve his problems quietly. Become the quiet architect of his peace. Then, when he falls, you don't beg for power. It begs for you. Level 26. Master the art of the accident. Nothing destroys trust like coincidence. Spill a truth. Misplace a document. Let it seem unplanned, but every dropped note is a note you composed. Accidents are the chess moves of the unseen. Level 27. Use kindness as camouflage. Offer the olive branch, even as you sharpen the spear. They'll never expect betrayal from warmth. The snake doesn't hiss until the final moment, and by then, it's too late. Level 28. Be difficult to understand. The more they try to decode you, the more power you have. Speak in layers. Leave metaphors in your footprints. Complexity is a fog, and in the fog, you become myth. Level 29. Let others think they're in control. Give them the map. Let them walk the path. But you drew the borders. They feel free until they hit the wall you built. The illusion of freedom is the best prison. Level 30. Keep a sacred silence. There are truths too powerful for words. Keep them close. The quiet man is feared not because he says nothing, but because everyone wonders what he knows. Level 31. Weaponize ambiguity. A vague statement invites interpretation. Each person will see what they fear, or hope. That's control. That's art. Truth is fixed. Ambiguity flows like a river, and it carries your enemies with it. Level 32. Always have two faces. Public and private. The mask and the mind. Appear loyal while plotting escape. Appear broken while sharpening the blade. Duality is not deceit. It is protection. Level 33. Protect your emotional detachment. Emotion is a performance. Internally, you must be stone. Compassion without investment. Affection without blindness. Feelings are clouds. You are the sky. Level 34. Use beauty to disarm. Charm is not weakness, it's a trap. A smile, a touch, a well-timed compliment. Beauty distracts the eyes while the dagger slips past the ribs. Level 35. Punish only once and decisively. Discipline, not cruelty. Make it final. Let the lesson echo. If you must correct, do so with such force that no one doubts your limits. Once, not again. Level 36. Control the rhythm of interaction. Speak slow, pause long, exit fast. Silence can be louder than fury. Time is your invisible rope. Use it to pace the puppet show. Level 37. Learn the power of reversal. Support your enemy's idea. Praise your rival. Confuse the audience. Your unpredictability is armor. Let them chase shadows while you rewrite the script. Level 38. Intimidate without threatening. Stand tall. Lock eyes. Say little. The most frightening men don't speak of violence. They imply it. Be the storm cloud, not the thunder. Level 39. Be the calm in the chaos. When panic spreads, stillness is power. Breathe slower than the room. While others drown in urgency, you'll be the only one who can see. Level 40. Cultivate detachment from outcome. Care without clinging. Work the plan, not the desire. You want to win, but you do not need to. And that's why you often will. Level 41. Let others dirty their hands. You don't have to strike the blow. Only design the moment. Let others act while you remain clean. The mastermind never bleeds. Only pawns do. Level 42. Know the price of loyalty. Every allegiance has a currency. For some, it's money. For others, ego or fear. Loyalty is not a virtue. It's a contract. Make sure you control the terms. Level 43. Hide in plain sight. Be ordinary. Be agreeable. Be invisible. Camouflage isn't just for forests, it's for boardrooms, bedrooms, and battlefields. Blend in until it's time to stand alone. Level 44. Mirror their desires. Want to control someone? Reflect what they crave. Mirror their ambition, their fear, their hunger. When they see themselves in you, they'll trust you. That's when the strings are tied. Level 45. Turn absence into power. Disappear occasionally. Withdraw your presence. Let them miss you, need you, wonder about you. In silence, your value grows. Absence can be louder than any speech. Level 46. Master the exit. Leave before you're asked. Vanish when you're most wanted. Exiting gracefully is an art, and timing is the signature. Be the ghost they regret losing. Level 47. Praise as a weapon. Flattery bends the spine of even the strongest, but do it wisely. Praise what benefits you. Make your compliment their leash. Level 48. Know when to apologize. An apology can be a dagger with perfume on the blade. Use it rarely, use it well. The right words, at the right time, can silence fury and open doors. Level 49. Keep one truth sacred. Tell lies, twist narratives, but keep one truth deep in your vault, your anchor, your compass. Without it, you'll become the same chaos you manipulate. Level 50. Speak like a prophet, think like a thief. Let your words rise like scripture. Let your mind remain calculating and cold. Influence is born from beauty. Strategy is born from silence. Level 51. Never give a full answer. Complete answers satisfy. You don't want satisfaction, you want dependency. Leave them questioning. Let your mystery become their obsession. Level 52. Slow down conversations. Dominate tempo. Make people wait. Let silences stretch. Time becomes your servant. And in the discomfort, people reveal themselves. Level 53. Study the language of weakness. Insecurity leaks out in posture, voice, silence. Study it. Memorize it. When you understand how weakness speaks, you'll know how to move around it, or through it. Level 54. Burn a bridge when it scares them. Let others fear conflict. You walk away when necessary. Nothing is more terrifying than someone willing to lose everything but themselves. Level 55. Smile when you're attacked. It unnerves them. It breaks the rhythm of confrontation. The calm smile is more devastating than rage. It says, "You haven't even begun to hurt me." Level 56. Plant questions in their minds. Say little, but say something unforgettable. What made you choose that? Or, I wonder what you're not saying. Doubt spreads faster than fire. One seed is all it takes. Level 57. Learn the art of delay. Impatience is a weakness. Learn to wait. Learn to make others wait. Suspense is leverage. The one who controls timing controls tension. Level 58, be the person they talk about. Not too loud, not too silent, but always memorable. A gesture, a phrase, a look. Influence lives in the echoes you leave behind. Level 59, confess strategically. Reveal a flaw, but only to build trust. Show weakness only when it makes you seem stronger. Your confessions should never be real vulnerabilities, only rehearsed ones. Level 60, make them think it was their idea. The best manipulation leaves no fingerprints. Lead them so subtly they believe they walked alone. Let them defend what you created. Let them worship what you whispered. Level 61, turn kindness into currency. Your empathy isn't free. Your warmth has weight. Make every favor feel like a rare blessing. Kindness is more powerful when it feels conditional. Level 62, let others declare war. Never throw the first stone. Only make the ground beneath them crack. When they lash out, you already have your justification. Be the victim with the loaded gun. Level 63, break patterns. Gently. Routines build comfort. Shatter them slightly. A missed call. A delayed message. Keep people uncertain of your rhythm. In uncertainty, they grow dependent. Level 64, seduce with silence. Mystery doesn't speak. It stares. It waits. It makes others imagine, obsess, project. A silent presence can haunt louder than 1,000 words. Level 65, learn to fake regret. Most people don't want justice. They want an apology. Give it to them with tears if you must, but never feel it. Remorse is for those who lose. Level 66, offer an enemy a rope. Let them speak. Let them feel safe. Let them explain, overstep, and slip. Often, the best trap is made of their own words. Level 67, say less than you know. Knowing is not power. Revealing is weakness. Speak half-truths. Offer pieces. Let people assume they understand you. The rest is ammunition. Level 68, deflect with questions. When cornered, ask a question. Turn the spotlight around. Control the conversation by never being its target. The best answer? A better question. Level 69. Make your absence feel like punishment. Your withdrawal should sting. It should make them wonder, spiral, rethink everything. If your silence doesn't echo in their mind, you were never powerful to begin with. Level 70. Ruin them with kindness. Kill not with cruelty, but with calculated mercy. Offer them sweetness after betrayal. Let them feel shame without you ever raising your voice. Level 71. Make people compete for you. Scarcity breeds obsession, whether it's love, attention, or approval. Let them fight for it. Make them prove their worth and watch how far they go. Level 72. Learn their triggers. Never use them until you must. Catalog everything. Insecurity, envy, regret. Then, wait. The most dangerous manipulation is the one that waits years to be used. Level 73. Make them feel seen. Notice what no one else does. Compliment what they hide. People will worship you for understanding them, even if you don't mean it. Level 74. Play dumb. Watch closely. Intelligence terrifies people. Curiosity charms them. Pretend to misunderstand. Let them speak freely. The fool often learns what the genius never hears. Level 75. Let the rumors work for you. You don't need to defend your name. Just shape the myth. In darkness, gossip grows, and sometimes your silence is the most effective PR team. Level 76. Master the micro-expression. One raised eyebrow, a smirk, a brief pause. These are weapons. They speak volumes without commitment. The face can say what the tongue never dares. Level 77. Be loved and feared, in that order. Fear alone breeds rebellion. Love alone invites betrayal. But first loved, then feared? That's devotion. That's control, masked as affection. Level 78. Become their confidant. Secrets are currency. Let them give you theirs. Be the vault. Be the priest. Later, if necessary, use them like daggers. Level 79. Leave a trail of enigmas. Let no one know your full story. Give each person a different piece. Your legend will grow, and no one will hold the full sword to kill you. Level 80. Make silence feel like a decision. Don't be quiet. Be intentional. Let your silence feel like strategy, not passivity. A moment of speechless stillness can carry more threat than rage. Level 81. Be the whisper behind the throne. True rulers often have no crown. Influence the one who speaks. Shape the one who leads. Let them take the arrows. You write the script. Level 82. Punish slowly, forgive quickly. Shock them with forgiveness when they expect fire. And when you punish, delay it. Make it surgical, delayed, and impossible to trace back to you. Level 83. Let them feel superior. Feed their ego. Praise their wisdom. They will never suspect someone who makes them feel like a genius. Disarm the narcissist with applause. Level 84. Blur the lines of right and wrong. Paint every betrayal as necessity, every manipulation as survival. When morality is vague, power flows freely. Truth is optional in a fog. Level 85. Control the conversation without speaking. Be the one who listens too deeply, who reacts just enough, who tilts the balance without commanding it. The quietest person often sets the tempo. Level 86. Become a mirror, not a man. Reflect what they want to see. Be a fantasy, a twin flame, a trusted shadow. If they think you are them, you own them. Level 87. Walk away first. From arguments, from relationships, from negotiations. Whoever walks away first dictates the emotional frame. It shows strength, not indifference. It shows leverage. Level 88. Weaponize the long game. Most people crave instant payoff. Train yourself to wait. A seed planted today may become a crown years later. Patience isn't passivity. It's warfare with a calendar. Level 89. Never reveal your real motive. Your stated reason should always be a decoy. The real game plays under the surface. Every action should serve multiple layers, but only one should be visible. Level 90. Let the truth be your trap. Sometimes the most shocking thing you can say is the truth. Use it when no one expects it. A single, brutal truth can destabilize an entire system of lies. Level 91. Become a cult of one. Style, words, presence. Let everything about you feel intentional. You don't need followers, just people who remember you. Charisma is a carefully designed illusion. Level 92. Keep one secret that could end you. It will sharpen your awareness. It will discipline your tongue. Carrying a dangerous secret makes you paranoid, in the best way. You'll become a master of silence. Level 93. Be unavailable to the unworthy. Your presence is a prize. Your time is expensive. Withdraw from anyone who devalues it. Let them feel the vacuum you leave. Level 94. Let the fool think he's winning. Argue less. Nod more. Watch the fool race ahead thinking he's victorious, right into the trap you laid 5 moves ago. Level 95. Be the one they call in chaos. Position yourself as calm, rational, and unshaken. When storms hit, people run towards stability. Be the lighthouse, not the ship. Level 96. Destroy without moving. The best revenge is done without lifting a finger, a whisper, a rumor, a calculated absence. Let gravity and ego destroy your enemies on their own. Level 97. Leave before they're ready. In meetings, in relationships, in friendships. Always leave a trace of longing, a touch of absence. This is how legends are born. Level 98. Master the art of the exit. Every ending is your final impression. End conversations like a magician. End relationships like a ghost. Always exit as a myth. Level 99. Become an idea, not a person. People can attack a person. They can never kill an idea. Build yourself into a symbol, an archetype, an ideal they chase, fear, or whisper about. Level 100. Play the God game. Don't just win. Reshape the board. Redefine the rules. Decide what others believe is real. When you play the God game, you're not seeking power. You are the source of it. And now, You've reached the summit, a mind sharpened by shadows, a whisper that bends fate. This is not manipulation, it's metamorphosis.